Okay, I gotta admit, I'm a little worried for CTR Nitro-Fueled right now, especially the current state of the game, and I have a feeling that this video will probably not age very well, but give me a chance to explain for the entirety of the video. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love the game to bits, which is also why I bothered to make this video in the first place, and it is the backbone of this channel and the game that brought me and the childhood dreams of millions around the world alive. But longtime players of the game know that something needs to happen for CTR Nitro-Fueled right now. And this is what this video will be about. Now you may be wondering after reading the title, Viperian, what are you possibly referring to? Well, it's about communication and abandonment. What I'm about to talk in this video will be based on actual facts and a mix of my personal opinion of the game so far. Again, I know you want to share some of yours, so the comment section is there for you to do so. Now let's start from the beginning, shall we? Before there was even a Grand Prix, before even the release of the game. I'm talking about the announcement of CTR Nitro-Fueled, and oh boy, the world went crazy after the announcement, and it is possibly one of the best news we've ever had in recent gaming history. The game sold well, and I mean really well. It brought the term remake to a whole nother level. The game is crazy good, aside from having a few bugs and glitches, but it is okay while some of them got fixed over time. Others stayed. Some are rather game-breaking like invisible walls, while others are just some really funny glitches that happens over time. My point is, the game isn't perfect. Perfection is impossible to achieve, especially if you have a wide audience to cater to. All I'm saying is that Binox had done a superb job in bringing the nostalgic feels of the OG kart racer back. And I dare say, Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled is by far the best kart racer in recent years. It has amazing current gen remade graphics, the gameplay feels nostalgic, the controls are, yes, while hard to maintain especially for newcomers, but once you get the hang of it, it is extremely satisfying. All in all, it is the quote-unquote perfect example of what a fan favorite remake of a game should be like. And it further proves upon it by Binox throwing in the support for monthly content after release, which is also known as the Grand Prix. You have new tracks to play on, new iconic characters joining in the fun, a certain purple dragon even flew in the kart racing scene, and then you have the customizations, the skins, the new carts, paint jobs, wheels, which are all so amazing. That really forces you to bring out your inner creativity and share it out to the world, month after month after month. There was always something fresh to see in every new Grand Prix. And heck, even halfway through the Grand Prix seasons, Binox listened and gave us an engine swapping feature, which I'm so glad that they added. Mainly because it reinforces that they actually listening to player feedback, which not a lot of company honestly care about. We finally got to play whoever we like and however we like. You wanna play as Pura? Don't need to care if it's slower anymore. Think your favorite Tiny is too hard to control? Switch it to acceleration or turn and you're good to go. You see, it is the little things that made the fanbase so appreciative of Binox's effort, especially in terms of keeping the game alive. However, what happened after the final Grand Prix? I think you know where I'm going with this. You see, me, myself and so many others, big fans of this game, are super worried that Binox would just drop the hammer of the game and forget about it. But lo and behold, they didn't. They released a big update which introduces the developer times. They also fixed not all but at least some annoying invisible walls, fixed Reelaroo, and of course a legendary skin for our favorite vacuum cleaner. Heck, we even had a good laugh when they added a new secret iron crate as a drivable character, which honestly caught us by surprise. Fans all around the world, including me, were so happy that they dropped such an update. While yes, it may not be as big as the monthly Grand Prix, we were happy that they kept their word when they said they were still gonna provide smaller content updates for the game to keep it alive and well. But as the time went by, what happened after that? We got literally nothing. The last big update was on March 26, 2020, and at the time of this recording, it has been a whole 4 months without anything new added to the game. I mean, Binox mentioned that post-Grand Prix content would still be coming, it would still be a thing. And at least we expected some occasional new characters to join the roster, fixing some bugs from time to time, and adding in, I don't know, features that were missing from the game. Something as small as ranked mode for the multiplayer side of things, which I gotta say it's in a pretty tough spot right now. Or at the very least, drop a PC version of CTR Nitro-Fueled just to keep the scene going. I mean, it makes sense since the Insane Trilogy and Spyro made it to PC after a year of release, and they are somewhat the same sort of niche in terms of nostalgia nostalgic games, we expect them to try and keep the game alive and well, especially when it won the award for Best Sports/Racing Games at the Game Awards in 2019. No big 1-year anniversary final update, no news or any hint of a PC release, no mention of the game's future, just total silence. And this is where the communication side of things comes to play. Now, as I said, I understand that games like this can't be supported forever. Game companies have to move on to work on another project, especially on newer game releases. I'm just bummed out on the fact that there were no more updates, especially after they specifically mentioned that there will be. I hate to say it, but me and many others are burned out on the game, and it's hard to keep on playing the same game over and over again. However, there are still ways to bring the player base back. Features that can literally make the game feel fresh again. Someone had made a good point on my channel a few days ago, and there are still multiple playable characters that doesn't even have a legendary skin yet. And because of this, the game sort of feels, I don't know, unfinished. Sure, it is an amazing game still, and I want to mention this again. Beenox had done a superb job thus far. But as the month goes past and time went on, I can't help but feel that the game is sorta abandoned like that. Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled doesn't deserve this at all. It is still a really fun game with limitless possibilities to extend the life further. But with the lack of replayability and support right now, there isn't any reason to turn on the game anymore besides the occasional, hey, let's hop into the game and earn more Wompa coins to buy more cosmetics. But by the time the game dies down, there won't be much people around anymore to show off your newly unlocked cosmetic anyway, so what's the point of it? Personally, I just hope that we get to see some sort of ranked mode implemented in the future, and heck, even if they come out with an expansion DLC which introduces new campaign modes, more playable characters, tracks and etc., I'm more than happy and satisfied with it, and I'm willing to support it. I know I'm not the only one that doesn't want the game to die out, which is partly one of the reasons why I still make videos and guides for Crash Team Racing in the first place. Yeah, it might not be as hyped up as it used to be, and it might garner even less views than if I covered other games. But I still love this game to bits. It has a big potential to be one of the best kart racer of all time, and there shouldn't be a reason for Beenox to totally drop the support for the game. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Again, let me know if you agree or disagree with me down in the comment section below. I would love to hear how many of you are feeling about Crash Team Racing at the moment as well. I would definitely still be dropping more CTR Nitro-Fueled content for months to come. Maybe not guides, but you know, some sort of fun stuff. And if you made it to this part of the video, comment down below, I don't know, CTR for life or something like that. You deserve a Wompa fruit personally delivered from me to you. And of course, let's not forget about the comment of the day, which will be rewarded to Polarsaurus X aka Wompa Lewis. Thanks for being such a great chat on the channel, and congratulations for getting the comment of the day. So yeah, click on whichever of my videos you see on the screen right now, and I will see you there. This is TheViperian signing off, and stay awesome people.